this video, we're talking all about cinnamon essential oil. There are 3 different cinnamon variations. One that I'm talking about and all of the info is about is cinnamon bark. This is cinnamon leaf essential oil, and they're all similar. There are 3 different variations in the blog post that if you want to read more about each one, you can just click below and go to that. But the one that I have all of this info on is cinnamon bark. This is the essential oil that is in Thieves essential oil, if you are familiar with that, which a lot of essential oil users are. So cinnamon is just such a good oil for fall and winter. It's so warm and spicy, like homey. I love putting this on those pine cones for like a table decoration in the winter. Instead of buying the pre-scented ones, we just put some essential oils on them. And okay, let's see. So we have the history, extraction, constituents, therapeutic uses, the different variations, and then safety. In this blog post, like I said, more about each variation, and then also recipes and like what cinnamon is similar to, just like more in-depth information. We're just going to go over the basics and try to make this video pretty short. So the history, it's been treasured for centuries and holds a significant place in various ancient cultures. It's an essential oil, which many are, that has been around for such a long time. The spice was highly prized and widely traded in regions of Asia and often considered as valuable as gold. Ancient Egyptians used it in their embalming processes, which always just grosses me out, but also is like, wow, this has been around for so long and has been used for so many different things. It is extracted from the inner bark of the cinnamon tree through steam distillation. And again, that was for cinnamon bark. This cinnamon leaf is from the leaf, so that's just the biggest difference. And then this one is warm and spicy. It is from Ceylon, which I'm not even sure what that is, but this is Simply Earth. I have the list of all of the different brands that we like to use down below, as usual, or as always. Constituents of cinnamon are eugenol, linalool, and caryophyllene, and I'll put those right here so you can see them too. But that is what makes up the essential oil and what makes it do what it does, gives it its therapeutic benefits. So the therapeutic uses and benefits for cinnamon bark: warming and uplifting. So it is just like one of those warm, homey cinnamon. When I think of cinnamon, I think of like baking or just like the holidays. So it's warm, uplifting, cozy ambiance, and enhancing relaxation. Immune support. So it does have the natural antimicrobial properties. And so that is why it's a main oil in Thieves essential oil blend. And it is a main essential oil in most immune support essential oil blends, which every single company that you are going to find normally has like an immune support oil. So it's used a lot in that way. Soothing aches and discomfort. So it's kind of like that icy hot relief, icy then cool to whatever their phrase is. Try doing that. Maybe mix like a cinnamon massage oil and then do like a peppermint, so you kind of get the warming and cooling type of effect. I actually have never done that. I just thought of that as I was talking about icy hot. So that's like, I don't know, let me know if you've tried that and if it works, or if you like it, or if it did not work. It seems like it would be very strong, so you'd want to heavily dilute both essential oils, but I feel like that would be kind of cool. And then respiratory, it can help clear congestion. That's not something that I've seen it widely used for, but it does have those constituents, so making it a valuable addition during seasonal changes or when someone's dealing with like cold symptoms. Okay, so the variation cinnamon bark, and then this one is derived from the inner bark of the cinnamon tree, and it is just steam distilled that way. Cinnamon leaf essential oil is from the leaves of the same tree. So as you can like imagine, it does have a lot of the same constituents and uses. There are just 2 different ones. So when looking at getting cinnamon, just make sure you see or read which one you are getting. And then cinnamon cassia is another one that it says it's derived from the bark of the cinnamomum cassia tree. So let's see, that's a different tree. Strong and spicy with a touch of sweetness, and it's similar to cinnamon bark. These also have different, cinnamon leaf and cinnamon bark have different safety, and I will put that down below, or I will put that in this blog post, or it's in the blog post as well. And that's one of the biggest things too, just to keep in consideration, especially if you're using them the oils around kids or anything like that, anyone sensitive. So cinnamon is a super strong and warming oil, like we've mentioned, and so you always want to dilute cinnamon before putting on your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. And a 1 to 2% dilution is recommended, and I would stay around the 1%. Sensitivity is the other safety thing. So obviously, if you are sensitive to more stronger oils or oils that have this type of effect on the skin, like peppermint, make sure you use it on a small area, very diluted, before like slathering yourself in like cinnamon body butter or something. I don't know, I feel like that would be a good like fall or winter DIY, like a cinnamon like a brown sugar cinnamon scrub. That sounds good. I might have to make up one of those recipes. And then pregnancy and children, pregnant women and young children, just always err on the side of caution and talk to an aromatherapist before you are using cinnamon essential oil, and more on that will be in this blog post. Okay, so there is a lip balm, a warming massage oil, room spray. And room spray, I think, is what I use cinnamon in my own DIYs. A room spray is what I first used it in like a pumpkin spice room spray. It's in so many different like recipes for fall and winter. So make sure you go look at those recipes. Let me know if you have any questions, and what is your favorite way to use cinnamon. Oh, the other thing that I saw and I have tried before is if you put a drop or two on your coffee grounds before you start your coffee pot, confuses and gives you that like aroma of the cinnamon in your coffee. You can also do that with thieves, and it's really, really good. So try that too. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, let me know. Everything should be linked down below. Thank you for watching to the end. I hope you have a great day. Bye.